Hello and welcome to episode 18 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play. We are about to finish our war with the Greeks and we're just about to take his capital. I think maybe his last city as well, because we took a settler on the way out. In fact, can't we tell that straight off the bat? One city indeed, yes. Still has quite the bite to him though, 31 defense. I think that just went up from 27 last time. So he probably got a wall or something in there. Am I able to see the cities much? Like, there's somebody's video I watch, and they're able to click on the city and find out what buildings they have. Is that because a spy is stationed there, or is it, I don't know, something else? Okay, I assume a Great Admiral is spawned by killing lots of ships, and I would quite like Great Admiral. Well, I don't know if I would. I'm curious about having a Great Admiral. This should be it, this longsword. We'll be able to waltz in without any trouble whatsoever. Costly attack against an empty city, I'm sure it is. I guess there's still an archer in there. I'm vanquished! Yeah, Alexander the Great. Alexander the... meh. You ask me. Not as great as me. Alright, 2 great works. That's pretty good. Let's have a look into the city. Oh, are we getting any unique... I have marble, I have cotton. Our happiness is going to take a bit of a hit. We have an amphitheater left. We have a wonder. Combat strength when fighting in rough terrain. Wow, that's just across the board handy, isn't it? All newly trained non-air units in the city receive the drill promotion. Yeah, okay, wow, there's some good things there. And the amphitheater, the great work as well, will be handy. I think we have a great work to go into it now. Alright, excellent. Let's... Oh, we don't have the happiness to annex it, so it'll have to be a puppet. I'd love these guys to build a... When we get some more happiness, we... Well, no, I'd never have to annex them, do I? Am I taking advantage of this this great work? Let's see if we are. It seems like we are. With 4 great work slots, and they're all filled. Influential on a 0 of 6 civilization. Oh, we need to be influential with 6 civilizations. Oh, now I understand this table a little bit more. Okay. So we are... What's our level with each of these? I don't fully understand. So Arabia, we've open borders, we've trade routes, shared religions. So we get a big bonus. Why does it say unknown level? Oh, our level is unknown. I see. It's not that our level is unknown. Our level is unknown. If you can tell the difference in the inflection of my voice, with that is a different sentence each time, despite having identical words. Okay, I see. That's a little confusing, but I see. So exotic level is next, and then familiar, then popular, and then influential. And I need all 6 to be influential. I guess I could wipe some out. Like, for example, there's no Greece anymore because somebody's gone and wiped those guys out. Okay, I think I understand that. That's interesting. Have these wars ended now with the city-states? Like, who are you? Make peace. Of course we'll make peace. Oh, they gave that option there. Ask for tributes. This guy stole one of our workers, but I don't really care. Now he went nearly back to neutral straight off the bat. Yet this guy is still quite angry. And he's still at war with one of my city-states. I'm angry at this guy. You killed a hero. You killed a national hero. And we actually had quite a bit of influence with him ourselves. Alright, we'll have a quick look and see if see if any of those I've missed any of those city-states. Okay, that's one capital we have. Yes. Mali and Greece no longer allies. Zanzibar and Greece no longer allies. Yeah, that's all three of them. And once again, all three of them have been sorted out. We'll let our automated workers clean up all this mess. So I've seen something out of the corner of my eye. We'll have these guys all heal. Probably, is this the medic here? Should I change his name if I've made him a medic? Ah, the longswordsman is a medic. Of course he is. How would I change his name? There we go. In which case everybody can stand around this city and heal up. Oh hey, great general. You know, you would have been handy in the war. Leading from behind there. Okay, it's my fault. I admit that. It was my own stupidity. But still, I'm so angry. How do we know how many world wonders are left? I think when we find a world wonder it tells us how many are left, but I didn't pay enough attention when that happened. Alas. A cargo ship. We have got full cargo ships, yes. Well, Mecca is a lot of money, but I am planning on just going towards them soon. Like I have that army. Why the hell not? Let's see what other kind of offers we could get. Madrid, Constantinople. I think we already have a trade route. I assume we can't have two doing the same thing. Madrid to a city-state. That's fine, and again to another civilization. We'll move this over to Madrid in that case. I'm going to try and move away from some of these. Nobody. Okay. Yeah, I have no other trade routes with Arabia ones, so we'll try and move away from them. I want a lot more culture. I think I do at least. Oh wow, this World Congress takes a long time to get moving. I guess there's a lot of horse trading then for the boats for the next 20 months. How much marble do I have? Yeah, I do. I was thinking that wasn't my first marble. No. Then again, I do have some dealings with the cities. I could become more influential through that tourism stuff, but I think that's a while away. Actually, I probably need a lot more wonders or something. How about just no? Oh, Bismarck's maybe. They're both a bit of a concern. Who's the weak man on that continent? Let's deal a lot with her if we can.
Μέλημα.
You're a little too weak, aren't you?
Έθελες τι?
Okay, come back. Let's give you some marble. That might speed. No, I don't want to speed that. Marble. I know marble helps with wonders, but I assume it has a limit. I assume the later the game goes on, the less it helps. Like maybe coal starts helping or something like that. So I'm not too pushed. Then again, who cares?
Milagwak amo.
We'll just get money though.
Milagwak amo.
It sort of teaches you how to say no. That deal doesn't work or whatever, like, you know, when you go to some countries. The amount of times you hear it, you try and do
Good
that
bank account,
technique of
good cook,
reducing the
and
price
a
each
good
time a little
Duchess.
bit. Okay, whom am I looking at? Can we just make straight for Mecca? Probably. It's not very defendable. It would likely be... Are we still at war with you? You're at war with one of my... guys. Singapore here. I'm not sure how I can get them to make peace, either of them. Oh, well, who cares? Oh, you want me to build that castle thing? Am I already building it? Let's have a look which of our cities. Is there a way for me to look at my cities? Let's see. Here we go. Which has the most, like, the hammers? As Seville is second. Alright, we'll have Seville. Yeah, I guess he has a few hammers here from the iron. Can we improve? At 23. Yeah, okay, let's go with this in that case. Just finished our market anyway. Right, there you go. There's a wonder. On its way. Okay, seaport. Water tiles, 15% extra hammer. That'd be great for my northern one. But we'll go for the cheapest technology just to make sure that we... why are we so obsessed about being friends with Singapore? I don't know. 10 turns remaining. Alright, we'll get an extra technology in there just in case. Okay, Globe Theatre to get an extra slots for these wonders, these relics or whatever they're called. That might be good. Temple, harbour. Oh, I need happiness all over this place. Zoos and I guess now harbours can take the place of that a bit. Shrines and temples as well, it would seem can. Yeah, let's try and spread this religion if that's possible. Now, why is this not possible? Add an additional item to the end. Oh, we just don't have enough faith. Like, we have lots of faith, as we said. Are you saying I need 300 to buy one? That seems like a lot. Like, is there anything we can buy with faith just to see, just to sort of test out the concept? Like maybe this guy has more of the religion in the city and it's easier to do. No, maybe not. Yeah, I definitely want to spread that. Here's another one of my cities that has it. I'm a bit curious how it works then as well. So let's see. I have 5 followers here. Shrines provide +1 happiness and temples provide +2 happiness. So if I was to build a shrine, do I have a shrine? No. Here we go. So there in fact is the happiness. 21 turns until that zoo is finished. It's just going to take a while. Alright, I definitely need to spread that religion. My faith should be coming up fairly fast now. Especially as I start to build more and more. You know what, let's take this city out first. And we'll deal with the consequences after. You can stay in the forest actually now that we'll have him move into that spot. Oh, that's the guy we moved over. Go there. Let's see, that spot can hit the city as well. What happens if I declare war while I'm in the territory? Civ 4, you get booted out. I'm sort of working under the assumption that that'd be the same thing in this game. But maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, I think we could trespass in this guy. Maybe we should pay him off, just because we are planning on trespassing in the city. Seems a waste. I don't want to pay off when I'm just naturally gaining influence. We'll leave him across the border until we need to move. Actually, what am I talking about? This entire attack is premature. Until I get here's some musket men though. Until I get more happiness, it is off the cards. Oh, have we got any upgrade for these guys yet? Oh no, the frigate is coming soon, I suppose. And is it iron I need for that? A fleet would be nice, yes, but there's lots of wrong target. There's lots of tasty targets. I can get like Constantinople. I think they always have wonders or something like that. Their civilization has lots of wonders, but that does not mean that city does. But he only has 3 cities, so very good chance that a couple of them are in that capital, that ex-capital at least. Now, what else is on the border? It'd be great if Berlin was on the border. No, on the coast rather than border. And Delhi as well is wise to my game, and he is nowhere near his border. Okay, Zanzibar seeks a new natural wonder, so there must be another natural wonder, probably in the middle of this landmass. We'll find that eventually. And they decide that world wonder that I am building, so that should be no problem. We'll have him sit there. Of course, there's still a good chance of seeing a wonder from the coast there. Yeah, this war's off for a good few turns. What are you denouncing us for? Is it all the capitals we took? Alright, calm down there, sausage. Oh well, I think I might become friends with the Aztecs in this case. That's probably why you're denouncing me. I did trade with them a bit. I was planning on being more friends with Bismarck and taking the Aztecs out, but either way. This snowball has begun either way, so it doesn't actually matter too much. Pardon me, hiccups. Oh no, it's not a. I forgot the city-state island. So city-states just don't go for those things, or they can't go for them. Like, is it possible and just unlikely, or is it just they don't do it? I'm a little worried about his borders expanding, just causing me a little more trouble. Now, does the unhappiness from being puppeted, does that decrease over time, or do I have to unpuppet it and build the courthouse? You know what, let me just get some more money and I'll just build the courthouse, unpuppet it and just build it. I think, just to test on this one guy and see if that improves my my happiness situation. Like, it's not going to hurt it with the courthouse. I don't think, at least. I think worst case it'll just go even. Alright, Globe Theatre. We'll probably go ahead and build that, sure. It's a good excuse to build it. Oh yeah, I was going to move up. Actually, I was moving up over here somewhere because the map, the old map I had said this was clear. No, maybe that's not. Oh yeah, no, he was going to be the test. When I declare war, I'm going to leave him inside the border just to see what happens. Which is in fact what a lot of this video is, sort of a test. All these workers I had, I did lose one to that city-state at some stage, and I couldn't be arsed getting them back, to be quite frank. They're a bit slow getting down here though. I guess it's a long way to come. I wonder when we get a flight, like Civ 4 workers just start, if you have them automated, they just start popping up all over the world on you. Because they just take a plane. Oh, this Callias, what the hell am I doing? Do I have a canal? I do not. It's a long way around. But let's start the trek. And oh, it's even longer. Civ 4 used to be able to build a fort that boats could use. So you could sort of make yourself a canal if you wanted. In this case, I certainly would. Let's send the boat around. I doubt it'll be 18 turns before I invade, but no, might as well plan for it. Wow, I am actually able to see every inch of that island through the sight given to me from what was it called? Oh, just exploration itself. We will leave. I might as well leave it there on my own side of the border. Okay, just have to mute myself there for a second. Mute key is the same as the page down, so it zooms out. Okay, I'm just gonna have these two heal while the medic is still there. It shouldn't take too long before we get a bit of money. Yeah, I'm definitely more interested with this holy city and how it works.
Ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damast. Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte
Pay me for
Frau.
open borders. Like,
Treffen
why the
wir eine
hell do you want open
Abmachung.
borders with me? I guess for trade reasons and stuff. You know what? Don't seem too angry with me. Let's I'll go
Wir
open
lehnen
borders.
ab.
What the hell?
Ich sehe,
I guess I
ihr
am a
bewundert
warmonger.
meinen
I can
neuen
sort of
Damast.
understand.
Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine
can
ungerechte
understand a bit.
Frau. Treffen wir eine Abmachung.
Does it help me in any way to have open borders one way, like for my trade? I don't know. I'm still unsure about open borders. Not even fully sure. Civ 4 open borders, so they work. Wait, what is this? Open borders with. Deal with we provided open borders with them as enemies. So they cannot come into our borders, but we can go into theirs. I'm going to assume, since I still have people in his borders. That's fine with me for the time being. And it's fairly convenient that our turns have ended. We don't have Declaration of Friendship either, that's good. Declaration of Friendship wears off in 4 turns, and the Indians, maybe we'll invade them next. Can my embark units go up a water yet? I assume there's something to get to allow that to happen. Just gonna move him slowly up, and still gonna heal this guy, so I don't want to move him away from his turn. Oh yeah, we need to open borders to be able to see this continent a little bit better. Still just looking for that probably last natural wonder. You'd have to think at least. I'm excited about this World of Conquerors. I don't know why. I guess 3 natural wonders, I think maybe 4 of my tiles are natural wonders, and each of those will probably get +5. Something was a culture I added onto each one. Like, that's good. I would have to assume. Okay, everyone I suppose needs aqueducts. I'd like amphitheaters for the culture. I did want barracks for wars, but they're ending now soon. We'll go with shrines though for this religion that will start spreading up there any moment now. Speaking of which, let's see if this number has changed at all. Oh, it has. Okay, so it is 300 I need, which seems like a lot. Maybe if I build it in my holy city, it'll be a little less, but I'd have to annex it. What's with the fire? Oh, it's a fire coming out. I thought it was one of the symbols. Let's line it up again. Yeah, I thought it was a... it doesn't seem to line up anymore. Okay, we are ready for this war. I could plan it out a bit better though, couldn't I? I'd like all these already ready to fire. I would like the musket... maybe I'll have these two switch places. Let's see, he could get into this spot then. He would get here ready to fire the turn next. These two could just start pushing in their own clumsy fashion. He could get there ready to fire next. He could get in ready to fire next. He could probably get in ready to fire next as well. What we could improve on is our great general. Oh no, we have a great general this side, and you know what, I don't feel I need to danger him. Let's get him back. We'll probably use him for a citadel at some stage after I take their capital, and it's just somewhere where I'm like, oh, I want that tile, something like that. Okay, an extra, somebody else wants a great wonder, so those great wonders should be fairly easy to find. In the not too distant future. Wait a minute, what the hell am I thinking about going to war? It's happiness was my problem, isn't it? City states to my rescue, please. I'll just have to gift them some money to get a little something out of them. Incense. I wish I could tell if I have any dye. Like, I really wish just hovering over these would tell me whether I have dye or not. 6 turns and I will get happiness from these guys, so I don't really want to bribe them. Let me open this window while I'm going down through the list, I suppose. Right, next up, do I have any sway with any of these guys? It doesn't seem like it. Now let's see what our cities want. We can maybe double this up. So they want incense. I'm gonna get that in 6 turns from those guys that are gonna come over to me. They're already in their happiness mode. Pearls would be quite useful. Okay, pearls. I'll keep my eye out for gems, and pearls. Okay, pearls are the #1 priority. Gems second. Let's see, has anybody got that? I'm not sure if there's a faster way to do this. Right, Kiev I think has gems. We'll go back and have a look at that in a moment. I meant to say pearls. I'm not sure if I said gems or not. Okay, who was it? Kiev. Now what's with this little symbol beside her? The Aztecs are allied with them. So I will need 73 to become their ally. And how do I get pearls? I need to be an ally to get pearls. It could be worth it, but it would take 1,000. Doesn't look like. Let me just check how much a. Oh, look at the time. Let me just check how much a courthouse ball costs. I was hoping Globe Theatre would help with happiness. It helps with happiness in Civ 4. Maybe I should just go ahead and buy something that gives happiness now, rather than waiting. Like here, a shrine here would give me happiness immediately, and probably wouldn't cost much. 250. Or lighthouse actually would give happiness, wouldn't it? Would this once this market finishes, this guy can actually there's lots of happiness I can get out of this city. Oh, I had another idea. I just don't want to take one more turn without happiness. Is why I'm taking so long here. Right, here's one last idea.
मैं आपकी शांति की कामना करता.
What do you want there, mate? Cotton? No problem.
हाँ?
I said no problem. Did I stutter?
बहुत खूब.
Apologies. I'm sorry for being
मेरे
just
दोस्त, क्या इस इंतजाम में आपकी दिलचस्पी है?
Like I don't know. What will you give me? Oh, should have
हम
asked for more.
सहमत हैं.
Okay, here's the plan. Now I don't know if this will work. Annex the city. I think I'll get more than half. By 5, and then buy a. I just reduced to 5 again. Not as spectacular as I was hoping for, I have to say. Might as well have him finish the library. Now that's sort of taking a few of my other options out.
Also, raus damit.
Might be a bit of trade I can do.
Und?
Wine for sugar.
Das ist inakzeptabel.
I understood that. That is unacceptable. Well, I'm gonna make you a deal. Oh, not 55. I'm gonna make you a deal you can't refuse. It wasn't that deal, of course, because you refused it. But here's the deal. Any moment now that I can't refuse.
Das kann doch nicht euer Ernst sein. Das ist inakzeptabel.
What? You're crazy, man. Over 20. Right, this guy doesn't like me. It's become abundantly clear to me that this man does not like me. He has nothing. There's the gems we want.
Ah, ihr seid's.
Oh, hello. And I don't think you're that unhappy with us, are you? I think you like your old friend Al.
Das kann nicht euer Ernst sein.
And that looks a little over the top, but you know, it's something we can work with, I feel.
Wie bitte? Das kann nicht euer Ernst sein. Das kann nicht euer Ernst sein.
There we go. Okay, that's got us happiness we need and the gems we need. And we're going to save up money and get those pearls we're looking for from Kiev. Yeah, we'll buy our way into those pearls, which will help out 2 of our cities growing immensely. And we will leave the video there. I think that's been fairly successful. We will have a war soon. We're going to build our cities up, get some of this happiness. That pearls will help, actually. I guess we don't need much money and time to get there. Yeah, the cities themselves, they're going to be spamming out lots of stuff that can get happiness for me. Lighthouses, shrines, temples, things like that. Especially when this fate comes in. I think halfway through the next video, the Arabians will be getting attacked. So tune in and join me for that. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.